Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival, the Star Salvage scenario on our arid start, and well, would you look at that? That would be a troop transport. Yes, since last time I have been gathering loads and loads of resources, and we also had our first Xerax base attack. So here's how it went. It was pretty straightforward. As a backup as well, I've now got a shotgun too, which is nice. So close and long range are taken care of. These are really great for taking out those salvage drones, which by the way I have been taking out en masse because I think we can sell some of the components they drop. They drop stuff like spare parts, coolants, optronics, and I think we can sell these at the trading station at some point. So that's pretty good. I've also been gathering loads and loads of components for hover vessels. Well, I say loads, it's like 2 hover vessels I gathered, because I think it's time to work on converting this to like a hauler, is what I'm thinking of. So that is what I'm going to do. Excuse me. Yeah, we're going to convert this to a sort of cargo hauler, because we want to build ourselves a capital vessel, but we're going to need to drag some rather large components back here, aren't we? You know, we've got generators there, we've got warp drive on the other side here. Yeah, perhaps I should use... Really, I should make it an SV, but I think I want to make it the hover vessel. Just to use it, I suppose. So, yeah, that should be alright. Yeah, now we've got not a lot of CPU left to play with because of... Well, we do actually have a bit. But that's because of the... Where is it? The constructor. We are not going to need this, so let's go ahead and connect to that. Get rid of everything we do not need, so... I think we'll retrieve you. That frees up so much. Look at that. Really good, isn't it? We also want to convert these hover engines as well. So actually, let's put everything we want to add on here. Anything related to thrust. Possibly an extra generator. Maybe even an RCS. Maybe even another little fuel tank. Definitely some blocks. Definitely these. In fact, do you maybe just want to go carbon substrate blocks? Possibly, maybe, I don't know. Could do. By the way, we've also got this cargo box here for hover vessels, so that could be good for if we do want to build the little harvest thingy-majiggery. Some drills, not that that really matters. I think that will do for now. I do indeed think that will do. Spotlight might be good. Alright. So, I'll go ahead and place that here. A proper hover engine now. That's what we want to see. There we go. So now it's a bit more balanced, thankfully. Let's actually go ahead and... I wonder what's the best way to go about this. I think we're going to retrieve that thruster. And we might want to go ahead and actually place that fuel tank in here. And maybe place the generator. I don't know, we'll place it here, let's say. And then we go retrieve this. Okay. And then here, we're pretty much going to just extend this out. What even is this? That's just a random cargo box, isn't it? That's fine. Do you know what? Random little cargo boxes, don't have much problem with that. It's not too much. Yeah, let's place, like, I don't know, a random RCS in here. We probably want to look at... like, making these the other way around. I reckon. As for the core, we'll tweak this. We'll tweak all of this. Over here, we're just going to make this. Make that. and make you something like this, I reckon. There we go. 7. I'll do. I'll go here. I can go there. We can colour it in later. Get the crayons out and all that. Right, we need to make sure we have as much in this as possible. So let's just quickly auto group just so I know where to find the cargo. Storage repository, 3,500. I think we need quite a bit more than that. So I'm going to go ahead and build a lot more. So they'll actually be in here. It always feels like they should be in the blocks, doesn't it? Yeah. That's probably a few too many, but I'm fine with that. Okay. CPU, it really does add on to the CPU though. That's the only thing. I need to tweak the front here and make it look non-crap. So you're there. I think we can probably balance that out then with another thruster to the side. Oh yeah, that was it. Sorry. There we go. I'm okay with that. You've got this on both sides. We'll probably change this up a bit, I reckon. So what have you got? That there. Could be that RCS that's actually taking up the CPU. It is as well. There's 2 apparently on there. There's 350 each. Okay, that's not so bad. Let's go ahead and place these in. I think, are we out of... Not sure we're out of blocks already, steel plates, because I got 400 and something. I got loads of resources. Come on now. Right, as for this, I'm thinking I'll do something a bit like this. And we are going to go ahead, retrieve that. I'm going to make this. I can't build that block now. Ah! No, you know what I can do? I can always just make this a half block that goes along as like a support. Yeah. Okay, there we go. It's something, I guess. It's not too bad, right? I don't know. Engines. I think we're going to have this come back some more. Definitely want some kind of turrets on this, I reckon. Oh, there they go. There we are. There we are. Do you know what? I'm just going to make this. Actually. Can we make you a half block? Yep, we can. We can indeed. Oh, that went up there for some reason. I was a bit hasty. And here I think we want some kind of like thruster configuration. So if we go with... How many reverse thrusters do we have? Not many. I think we probably want to place a couple of thrusters there. That's what we're going to do then. Yeah. We've got that thruster underneath there. We're going to go ahead and place this one here. Actually, probably along here. Yeah. Ah! You stop doing this. It's so useless. Alright. No, I'm being an absolute muppet. That here, okay. And then you possibly go around here. something like this. And just sort of... That's the wrong tool. This is fine. I know what to do now. Okay. Over here, yep, you're going to be like that, and you're going to go back up. Like so, and that's it. And yeah, that works for me. That works for me there. We'll see how this feels in a bit. Thinking generator. Don't think there's a really good way to do this, is there? No. Probably better off doing it like this. Except this way. Do we need this many generators? I don't think we do. I'll build it anyway. Just in case. Alright. Okay, we've got a very basic sort of outlay here. We definitely need some other generators up here though. So if we can have this come up. Okay, good. I think something we do need. A couple of these in the back. Possibly a fifth one then? Maybe that's what we do? Any other blocks? There were definitely a couple of got some steel blocks here actually. Maybe we want to use these. I don't know. I think this is probably okay as it is. And over here, have this come back, I think. Have this come down here. That's it. That's all there is. Okay, fine. No problem. That's an awkward shape. I don't think we're going to find that. I do not think we're going to find that. I always end up with that sort of shape, you know. It's dreadful. Maybe instead then... Maybe instead we go with this. I am thinking we go something along these lines. That's not what we're looking for. That can go in the trash. We're gonna have the one, so yeah, we'll stick to the steel blocks. You know what? Yeah. We'll stick to the steel blocks. That's fine, actually. It's got a little ridge here. Maybe there's something fun we can do with decorations or some wings. Maybe there is something a bit... Well, it's for small vessels, not hover vessels. Scratch that. It'd be kind of nice to use some truss blocks. Trust me. Trust me now. And I think this is it, really. We maybe want something along here. Maybe some little salvage blocks there. Out of interest, what's the hit points on these? Hit points 50. Hit point 30. So yeah, these can go like underneath then. That's okay. I'm going to just have these, I guess, along the back here. Yeah. Maybe something like this. Maybe there is this kind of block. Yep, I think that's it. There you go. Alright, got a very basic outlay here. Storage repository has 8,100. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Gotta say. What's generator consumption, fuel consumption like? Okay, right. Let's actually bring you down a little bit. You're leaning back quite heavily. Not surprised. Not surprised at all. We want what we want here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We want a couple of forward thrusters now. Yeah, no, you know what? I do like that actually. We'll have that. Grab the steel block. Make it the same thing there. I'm fine with that. Where's the steel block? There we go. It is more like this. Something in here, isn't it? I take such a long time to find all these blocks. Block types, you know. There it is, right. Alright, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Might get rid of these. Yeah, that's kind of alright actually. Once we colour that in, it should be pretty decent. We probably want to cover the core in some way. I think that might be a pretty good idea. Let's do this, shall we? Get rid of you two. Let's actually make not this one. That's it. Yep. We then want to go. That's a thruster coming out there. I don't think we do want that though. Can we retrieve that? Nothing we can really put there. That's fine. Whatever. Well, we could put an oxygen tank, actually. Maybe that's something we should use. Speaking of oxygen. That was close. Much closer than I care to admit. Alright, yeah. Can we make any O2 tanks, please? Any little O2? Do we have any? Somehow I do not. Shocking. We'll just have maybe 2. If there's room for 2. Oh, we have one there. That I was not thinking about. We'll just put an extra 1 in there then. That's all I really care about. Put that extra 1 in. And we will actually put oxygen in it. See, that's how you do it. Okay, good. Right, anyway, we're working on covering the core here. That's what I am going to do. Is probably... Oh, there's that block. That's the block I was looking for ages ago. Right. Do you want to do something like this? I think maybe. That is kind of what we're looking to do. We're going to need more blocks, though. More blocks, please. Can you make steel blocks? You can make carbon. That will also do. In fact, that would be better. Due to that lovely weight-savingness of it. Mass 3 kilos, I mean, compared to steel blocks, it's like 8 kilos. So it's just a little bit of weight saved. Right. So far, it's looking pretty good. Something we do maybe want is a colouring tool of sorts. So we go basic survival. Is it in here? Texture and colour tool. Yeah. Let's That, I think, is something we want. I want to build that now. We might not need that many. More 10 will do. Okay. The good thing is, now that this thing is stuck here, we're not actually finishing the Xerex attack. And I should point out, I've left here. I've gone quite far away at times, so I don't know what it's about, but I'm not going to complain. Over here, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Right, let's place... Let's get these first of all. And let's actually make some room for this. We don't need those. You can go here. Great. You can be a carbon block here. Carbon block there. Good. I mean, don't know how good this is going to perform. Okay, now we'll just make it carbon, really. Yeah. Okay. This seems fine, I suppose. It's a bit odd. But that's alright. You know, that's fine. We've got 3 forward medium thrusters, so it really does have some kick to it. We've got enough room up here for minigun turrets, which is pretty nice. What I might actually do... some way I can extend this just a little bit more. Maybe along the sides here I can get away with, in terms of like just design-wise, might be able to put some halves in here. By the way, that's an issue, isn't it? 1, 2, 3... probably like this. Oh, we don't have any more. Okay, right. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and retrieve you. And possibly you. Don't like that being where the core is. No, I can't say I do. Whatever, you know, it'd be fine. It's not meant to get into any sort of combat, so... yeah, that actually is fine. Yeah, whatever. I'm fine with that. The front can be a bit battered. Okay, we have got some colouring in to do. Get your crayons out, kids. I mean, we've still got sort of a bunch of stuff here, but... oh, hang on. Breathe. Breathe. There we go. That's better. Oh, my mouse has stopped working. There we go, it's back. Does that from time to time. Something we were doing, actually, we were extending just the container capacity just a smidgen. And you know what, we can actually keep that armor locker there. Might as well, right? Yeah. Sure, why not? This space here, I guess that can just stay as it is. I wouldn't mind a turret of some sort, so let's have a quick look at what we can build in terms of salvaging. So you do get turrets that you can build, like junk cannons. This is for a... for what? Not sure. So we've got large junk cannons, a small ammo box. Must be this then. This must be for a placeable hull vessel. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. The ammo it uses are junk shards. By the way, I didn't get any firepower out of this because it uses junk shards. So that is something we need to actually build. So let's see if we can maybe place a turret. So we've got junk turret. Can we build the junk cannon? Yes, we can. Requires 25 military scrap, 1 motor, 1 computer. That's pretty good, isn't it? Now, junk shards just use steel plates, so we can probably build like 120 of those, maybe more. Maybe we go for 150. That works, which does mean we are going to need some sort of ammo container. So let's go ahead and also place that. Or build that, rather. We might actually... Do we have an ammo container somewhere hidden away on here? Now that I think about it, we did have some spaces over here where we weren't sure what to place. Those spaces would be good for ammo containers. And that ammo container can go in there. That's fine. I guess this is just going to be a little bit of a weak spot to some extent. Alright. Now, I believe we were working on something here. This is not... I'm looking for zip. I'm looking for textures. Yep. That's quite good, actually. You're this. Nope, you're this. Yep. I mean, do you want to make all of... You know what, I think this might be maybe what we do here. All this section here. Go around like that. And then the rest of it can probably just be the whiteness. So we go switch this out for like a white color. Yeah, this works all right. All white, I should say. Ha 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 ha. There you go. I think you can probably... No. You're like that. You're odd. I don't know what this is about here. I don't know what's going on there. I don't like it. You can probably go for that. Yeah. And that's the storage repository, right? Good. Ammunitiones. Can go over here. Where was it? By the core. There it is. And 100. Right, how much ammo can we even put in there? Then junk shards. We've got 750. I already built a bunch. Didn't realise that. Built a bunch? What am I talking about? Yeah, that works. That's fantastic, actually. By the way, I got loads of food, but then it all spoiled. So I actually need to put that to use, which we'll do in a moment, because there is a way you can use up food that you have that has expired. Over here. Can we make a flat wall? We can. Yeah, just gives it a bit more flavour. All right, where's that turret? Got a junk cannon we can put on here. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. In fact, do we want to raise this a little bit? We could do. But I think it looks okay as it is. I think this whole thing looks fine right now. 8,600. That's pretty decent. So you've got ammo. You can probably... You're a storage repository. I think we can probably extend this a little bit down here now. I can't really tell what I'm looking at. Yeah, no, this is not the right spot. It's not the right spot. No. Do we have a half block? Yep. Put you on here. And we just make you a steel block, or yeah, whatever this is. And, oh, it worked this time. I just realised. Shame, it's not what I'm looking for. Probably like that. Probably going to make you something simple like this. I don't think that's going to work. I think we just do this. Yeah, that's fine. And there you go. That. It's not particularly stylish. It's just vaguely themed, I suppose, to some extent. And is there anything interesting we can do perhaps with this section here? The thing is, there's very few options for texturing. No, well, hang on. Let's take this off the whole block function. Maybe... Yeah. That's the right way. Whatever. Can't be asked to fight you. Okay, very good. We probably want to go for some repairs as well. Oh, that could take a little while. I think I'll do that another time. Right, the front section. Right, we're actually suffering from radiation. Yeah, a little bit of radiation here because of the radiated fog that has come along in. And what was that about? Nothing happened there. Alright, let's stop making this awkward. I know, you should be orange. Definitely orange. You should be white. That works for me. That can be white. That suits it as well. Do we make this underside red? Oh, maybe that's what we do. We'll actually make this little front bit here red. Over here. Place this down. I mean, this little thing here, I do kind of want to keep it, I think, because it's a bit quirky. For goodness sake. Damn oxygen. Why do I need to breathe so much? Hold your breath, dude. Hold your breath. Alright. Alright, there we go. I mean, this is acceptable for now, isn't it? Like, it's a bit of a state here. I think actually we might want to look at doing something here. I think so. So, possibly from... The problem is with these damn carbon substrate blocks, it's very difficult to see what's going on there. Oh, I really should have, hang on. Because I can't be bothered to find it again. Just do it like this, that's it. That's fine, I think. Leave it at that. There we go. That didn't place. Yeah. That never played. Oh, because it's not in symmetry mode. That would be why. Ugh, wait. Is this a left and right thing? No, it's not. There we go. That's more like it. And actually, you should probably go for this, and then can we have that there, that there, that maybe here, like that. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. Good enough. Alright, so we have ourselves a hover vessel that is in reasonable condition. We've got a good bit of storage on it. It's a little bit back heavy, but it should alter to the front because the container's actually towards the front, so that should hopefully change over time. We've got 3 hover engines there, so don't see why this should be a problem. Right, we've got some things to obtain here. So there was a junk storage down here. I guess that's the closest one, right? So should we make that our first trip? So we've got the warp drive over there. Where was it? This way. And we do want that warp drive, that's obviously a priority. The rebuilt shield, yes. Let me have a little bit of that. There it is. We need to place the core down just to obtain it. We don't want to connect to you, we want to connect to the hover vessel. 8,840 we're finishing on, that's decent, very decent. And yeah, let's grab this rebuilt shield generator. I wonder if this is also for capital vessels as well as bases. Let's find out. Yes, it is. It is also for capital vessels too. That is brilliant news. Now, so let's go ahead and grab that claim core. Thank you very much. We'll take the door as well. Cool. So there you have it. That is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be going around the planets and sorry, around the storages. Wow, we're going to actually have to go straight back to the base and just drop that off. That's why I did want to make this kind of as big as possible. Already I can feel a little bit of a performance change as well. That said, it's handling it quite well, so yeah, not bad. We've got those little cargo boxes as well. I mean, we'll just leave them as they are. Got the armor locker there. So let's do a little drive-by. Back to base. And as for output, in you go. Wonderful. Alright, I say we go get the warp drive next. Something else we also want to do is go back to those reclaimed bases, because they do in fact have... we can actually loot those, and they have alien containers, or loot containers that we can nab, so that is something we do want to go and explore. I believe they were over here, reclaimed outpost there, and a reclaimed outpost somewhere else. Not sure what happened there. Got a bit bumpy. Alright, I'll see you when we get there. Oh, okay, we're actually coming across a bunch of drones here. Let's go round them. I mean, I don't want to test this junk cannon turret out, it's merely a last resort. Well, maybe we should test it out. That's not good. They can fire at me. We can't fire at them. Huh. Interesting. Also, I should point out we're actually over CPU. We are, in fact, quite a bit over actually. 300, that's given us a 10% drop in efficiency, so I think we may want to take a couple of things off of this. I mean, losing one of those RCSs would be an instant, like, you know, job done sort of thing. So maybe we can do that. Oh, boing. That's not quite what I wanted to happen there. Right, there we go. So we'll wait till we get to the warp drive before I go ahead and do that. Wouldn't mind going to the reclaimed outpost on the way back. Right, we've got to be careful here because there's not really a good way around these. So I think, oh hang on, I think I see a little way up. Yeah, there's a little passageway here we can use. There, that was good, wasn't it? I swing that back down. We've got a junk storage over there, but it looks to be guarded. I think it might be depressed enough for us to sneak under, like detection, or visual range rather. Oh, it is very close to everything else here. Oh crap. Nope, we're good, we're good. Phew. Yeah, there's enough terrain in the way, so this isn't a problem. Alright. Alright, what have you spotted? Okay. Good job. Hello. Gravity generator, eh? Alright, well, I guess we'll take that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay. And here we want to, once again, it's our core. Retrieve the gravity generator. Okay. That uses up the whole thing. Can I not just build a gravity generator? Are they that expensive to build? I mean, maybe they are. Oh, by the way, there's the reprocessed food. We are going to want that. Again, that's in the salvaging tree. Okay, that's just annoying. I guess we're going to go back then. I wonder how much a warp drive actually uses. What's the weight of it? I think it should say, shouldn't it? We go engineering. Standard warp drive. Volume 4,800. Okay, so no, that should be fine, but we can't do it right now. We are in fact going to have to return back, or we just go over to the warp drive here. I want that warp drive. That's like my priority. Wow, there's a lot of stuff around here, isn't there? I think next time we're going to take this underside. You know what? Let's actually go back. I think that's probably a good idea. We should also probably mark the base. It's home. There we go. Base. Alright. Now we are a little bit slow here. We're also heading straight into all the turrets. Ow. Do hate it when that happens. Actually, do you know what? I think I might go through this reclaimed base now. Reclaimed outpost. Seems like an alright thing to do. Might have to get very close to this, but I think the canyon here is in the way. So we should be fine. Stop spinning around. You're a big old hover vessel that weighs a few tons. I'm pretty sure you can handle a little cactus. Alright, well there appears to be a drone guarding it. So we are going to need our little junk turret to take it out. It's a minigun drone too, so it's probably going to hit us before we hit it. So best thing we can do is keep on the move. Let's see if you can do that. Come on. Get firing. Come on. Wake up. There we go. Shoot it, you doofus. What's wrong with you? Shoot it. Are you dumb? What is wrong with you? Shoot the oh my gosh. Do it myself then. What is wrong with you? What the hell did you stop? What was that about? What are you doing? What is the point of you then? Seriously, sorry, that really rubbed me the wrong way, and I think you can understand why, right? There's just no point in it even existing if it's just, it took one shot and was like, nah, I'm done, I've had enough. Right, are we at, I mean, we have 300 ammo in the thing. I refuse to believe you're out of ammo. Yeah, no, you're fine. Oh, were you reloading? Was that what it is? Do you have like a really long reload time? Let's take a look, shall we? Let's... No. You just suck. That was it. You just decided to suck. Fan-frickin-tastic. Alright. Well anyway, now that stressful event is over. Oh, also, we're getting a bit low in fuel. Well, we always were low in fuel, but... yeah, now we're fine. Right, those are Polaris turrets. We're okay, let's keep the ammo out. The weapons away, sorry. We need to try and remember where those little blocks were. I think down here. Ah, here we go. Don't mind me, sir. I'm just looting this container. Oh, yes. So we've got a bunch of copper, some fuel, magnesium powder, that's quite nice, and an assault rifle. Can't go down there. Is there another way down? Yep, there is. Thank you very much. Hello, hello. I believe there's one more somewhere. Not here. Possibly around here. Maybe not. Okay. Could have sworn there would be. So I thought it was like a way up there. Okay. I think I might have been wrong there. Maybe it's just that one then. Either way, nice. Pretty happy with that. Was there anything in one of the top floors, possibly? I'm starting to think maybe there was on the bridge-y area here. Or command center. No, I think that might be it. Okay, that's fine. Either way, let's be grateful for what we got there. Although I'd say that's better than nothing. All those copper ingots as well. That's actually quite good. Let's go ahead and grab this just because we can make a few energy bars out of it. Well, no, I can't. Plant protein. That's why I can't. Yeah. Alright. I think we're done here. Let's return back to our base, I guess. Oh, what was that? Was that another minigun? Yes, it was. We're going to go ahead and try and avoid any sort of contact here with the Zirax, because clearly this turret is, well, say clearly, it's one test and it failed the test miserably. So right now it's labelled as unreliable and cannot defend. We cannot defend ourselves. Now maybe it's to do with the fact that it's leaning back a bit or something. I don't believe that. Alright, just so you know, I don't believe that's the case. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and make a couple of trips. So we're going to grab the statues possibly as well, and the warp drive. And yeah, I guess I'll see you once I've done all of that. Alright, welcome back. So let me show you what I've been up to. I have, in fact, come back to the base with the... I don't know, we haven't even named this little cargo vessel yet. But I've given it some extra thrusters. I decided to soup it up a little bit. We also brought the efficiency up to 93% by getting rid of an RCS and I think maybe a generator. We can probably get rid of one more generator actually. So it functions a little bit better now. Yeah, it can handle a little bit more weight to it. But that's not what I'm going to do for the rest of this video. I actually want to finish upgrading this small vessel here and maybe have a look in orbit to see if we can get some of those small thrusters for our capital vessel. Perhaps in one of those junkyards. I'm not sure if there will be, but I do want to explore that. So that's what I'm going to do. So I've already gone ahead and put a few GATs on it. I've also done it so that all the cargo goes into one container, which is the ammo container. So that's where I've started. And oh, I forgot to actually put everything in. I forgot it doesn't save it, does it? No, 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 no. So what happens if I do like this? Doesn't even go there. Well, that's just rude, isn't it? I think we want some nice thrusters on this, don't we? So definitely had better ones than that. Like that's too big. That's too much. We've got an extender because we're going to need that already. Got this here. I think I've already added a lift thruster as well as those GATs. And I think blocks, so possibly steel. Probably salvage just to complete the look. The steel blocks actually perform better than the salvage blocks. The salvage blocks like in between carbon substrate and regular steel if I'm not mistaken. Definitely repository extensions just to up the cargo capacity. I'd like it to be over 3,000 so we can definitely take like a thruster back each time at least if we do come across something. That would be kind of handy. I think that might be it for now. I don't think we're going to have much else. No need to really have much else. I think it's already got a wireless in there, which is nice. That's pretty much it. Extracted fuel. I might as well hold on to that myself and use it for this. I'm building up quite a bit of fuel, which is nice. I do approve of that. And I have a bit of oxygen. Okay, good stuff. So here's what we're going to do. We want to go ahead and place that CPU extension probably down the back there. Let's retrieve these. Because the underside of this is not finished at all, is it? I mean, let's face it, it really isn't. Always forget to remove numlock, me. Cool, let's do it the right way now. Do we want it out, sticking out a bit more, like this? Maybe? Maybe right out, possibly. Probably not, probably like that. I think that should be fine. Yeah, that'll perform a little bit better, as I'm sure you would imagine. Let's go ahead and... Can you not go anywhere? We're going to need to... Let's actually, I want to really up the cargo capacity of this, like I was saying. So we'll go ahead and remove these. And we'll maybe have a quick look into space as well, so we can go ahead and... Nope, that is not what I wanted to do. Nothing's ever what I wanted to do, is it? Well, we might actually be putting that there, now that I think about it. Let's take a little look at, like, symmetry here. I managed to make oil shale. That's also something else I forgot to say. If we have a look here in the input, and I managed to find some, so I'll also show you how I went about that. Also, if we can't find any blocks, any thrusters for capital vessels, we can actually use engineering scrap to make some temporary ones. So, like, no matter what, we're going to be getting off of here, you know, soonish. So don't worry about it, okay? We're going to do fine. Now, let's go back to output, shall we? Well, it's been a bit of a build week, hasn't it? The GATs, there they are. I like the picture for the GATs now. It's, I think it's a bit better. And I do like it as such, like that. Yeah, I think that works quite well. Right, as for here, I think we are going to have that block there, you know. Probably have this come along here. Right, what sort of CPU have we got? We've got a lot of CPU to play with there, which is nice. Auto group here, open up the ammo. 5,000. I don't think we need a lot more than that. That's quite good, especially given how you do not have a lot of thrusters. So let's think about that carefully. We might actually want to add 2 more lift thrusters. It doesn't have many lift thrusters, so yeah, just gives it a little bit more oomph. We can actually also look to add those descent thrusters, so you can only use these on the top side, like here, basically. Maybe near the back. Generally tends to work a bit better. Yeah, I think that'll work all right. There we go. So they'll perform quite well. We don't have a lot of thrusters for strafing. That is a minor issue, actually. Which is going to become a bit of a major issue if we don't address it. I think I'd like to have this possibly calm down to a half block. Like this sort of thing. Maybe a half block on here. Let's continue doing this as such, since we can. And do you know what, actually? Getting rid of this again for the second time. I know. And then we can have like a nice little half block here. And actually use the salvage blocks the rest of the way, because it's inefficient to use. You're still using up the same CPU usage, but since we're well in the clear with it, I'm not particularly worried. I think we're going to have to go along here. Nope. It's not letting me this time. One time it did let me actually go onto these blocks here, but it's having none of it today. So it's a shame. Maybe it will for the steel blocks. It does for steel blocks. That's fine then. We can work with that. That's absolutely no problem. So the block type I'm looking for is like that of what I was on, but the half version of it. I can't see it, so maybe I'm wrong. I might not even be there. Can't see that. That could work. Maybe that isn't what I'm looking for. Maybe this instead. Like that. Oh, yeah, that could work. You're kind of right. Yeah, that's kind of okay. And along here, I think we want... Oh, it's daytime. Just realised. That's nice, isn't it? I think we... Oh, now this is a bit awkward, because I do kind of want this going along here. That's thinking. That's fine, actually, that we know we just used that block. No, that was kind of it. That's it. Roll it up. Ah, not quite. Might be one of these, actually. Ooh, hang on. No, that's just way too far up. Okay, so that's not going to happen. So I think instead I will change this around. For that, we can call this block and go with that. Alright. Back here is looking alright. We do need to cover the damn front here. So, like, quite badly. Yeah, let's do that. So, like so. I'll just do it like that. I think I want a steel half block probably. Like there, because that's just got a few more hit points. I think we probably just want to half block this, right? Yeah, like that sort of thing. I think this is the best we're really going to get. We could probably slope these ones up like such. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Maybe we do other way here. Problem is, that doesn't exist, does it? So, maybe not quite. There we go, like that. And then we can use this. There we go. Looks alright. We just need to colour the thing in, I think. CPU. Fine. Statistics. 27 up. 33 up, 27 down, the sides, that's the thing, that's only 27 strafe, not particularly good. The roll is decent, pitch is decent, forward thrust exceptional. So let's see if we have any other thrusters hiding away down here. We only have these extravagant ones. Maybe those small thrusters would have been good, so I need to kind of maybe find a way to put in one of these jets. Also, I'm not so sure about this. That's looking a bit naff. Do we have more of those salvage blocks? We do. I think we have just enough here to do what I'm thinking of doing. Oops, sorry. Let's go that. That around here. That's it. I think that will probably do. Wouldn't mind more, but for now that's probably okay. Can tweak it another time. Yeah, those thrusters, like we could put them down here, like going through. I just don't know what's through it, that's the thing. Ah. You still there? Goodness sake. Unbelievable. Oh, we've got two medium thrusters here. That would be perfect. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. We can make this work then. Yeah, let's retrieve that. And that. Same on this side. Like make this a half block. Perfect. So it gives it just that bit more strafing power. Let's take a look at the statistics now. Up to 40. That is brilliant news. Alright, so it should perform quite well. Okay. Back to 9. And we need to work out texturing. So I think it's this kind of one. And I don't know about the colours of this. Yes, that's it. Not really looking to get the engine colour as such, but oh yeah, of course it's getting it, isn't it? There we go. What about the cockpit here? A lighter colour? Possibly? We'll work with that for now. Alright, let's get the whole block here. Yeah, much better. Just kind of getting the whole thing. I know it's all the same, but I think it's a bit better in a uniform colour for now. I mean, this is only going to be temporary, isn't it? Well, someday we'll get a better SV. Just makes it look kind of clean for now. Wouldn't mind doing something a bit different, possibly with. No, that's not what I want to do. Oh wait, hang on, maybe it is. Can you... yeah, you can get all of this. Makes it look a bit different. Alright. Shall we give it a whirl? First of all, let's change the panel so it's not on symmetry. Oh yeah, this is pretty good. Oh no, that just plummeted. Not that great then. We do have that graviton thrust module, I should point out, so it really is. There's a lot going into this. The thing we do need though is ammo. So if you have a little look in here, we've got the small vessel ammo repository. Nothing. But I have made some more. 1200 in fact. That's actually much more than I thought I made. Brilliant. So we actually have something that we can kind of fight with here. Oh yeah. Let's go. Let's go explore. Let's go take a look at those debris fields. So you always get some junkyards around your starter planet, essentially. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can maybe sneak in there, possibly destroy some of the turrets if we are feeling brave, of course. Only if we are feeling brave. Just make sure we've got the base marked on the map. We do. That's good. So it's just past the UES Leo. We've got some over here, and there's also another one. Other side? Other side. That's good that they're spread out, actually. Yeah. Not bad at all. Alright. This is looking okay as a little starter small vessel. Now there is that Rados Con base, I think, on the starting planet that we can possibly look at maybe taking over. It does have a few turrets, but I think one side of it's just those ion turrets that shoot the the green lasers. Those are much easier to dodge now that we have minimal strafing capabilities, but some. We might stand a chance against it. So that could also be something we take on. But the plan really is to see what have we got here. That is not a Xerax turret. Junkyard station. Huh. Just approach with caution. There's some destroyed vessels. Doesn't appear to want to destroy me. I'm also seeing what could be capital vessels. Yeah. Don't see any thrusters on you though. Wreckages, wreckages, wreckages. Most of it's just space junk with the odd destroyed small vessel. They don't want to make it easy for you, do they? Continue looking around. You've got these little space junks here. These tend to have stuff like CPU extenders in, or sometimes that one doesn't. There was no one down there that didn't. This one does. Something we can grab. That looks like one possibly for a base. Interesting. That one does as well. But, like I say, there's no sign of any thrusters. Might be some on the moon, potentially. Guess they don't want to make it too easy. Now, we should definitely take a look at what this is all about, because we might have some trading options here. So, which way is in? Which way is up? There we go. Guess we'll just park here. Look at us, we're matching them. I think we're one of them. Right, let's get in there before we freeze. And, probably get rid of the jump jets. There we go. Lots of traders here. So, default white goods. Does that mean we can sell all those coolants and stuff that we found? Optronics, we found some of them. Spare parts. Probably should have brought all that with me. I just did not expect this to be here. To be honest with you. Cool, let's talk to all the traders, see if they offer something different. We can get all sorts of ammo types and weapons. Laser carbines. Now, these are new additions to the games, I think. Specifically to... I don't know if it's to the game or if it's just to Star Salvage or such. Ah, it's the Unicart weapons I'm thinking of. Unicart projectile pistols. These are kind of cool, actually. And you get universal cartridges that work with all of them. So it's one ammo type for all these different weapons. Really cool idea, that is. I like that a lot. Possible ammo as well. Servant Corp. Salvage tool. Mechanical drills. You've got sort of components, large components here. Particularly key, potentially. Salvage token trader. So we have one of those salvage tokens. They don't want to talk to me right now. Maybe if I had it on me, they would... Oh, press F. Right, maybe that's just not been put in just yet. But stay tuned for that one. Or it's just not working for me on this occasion. Very possible. We'll come back to that. Engineering scrap. Now, this is something we do want because I... Oh, hello. What's this for? For hover vessels. So you can actually buy components as well if you wanted. You've got them all here for hover vessels, and I assume these are for SVs. Very nice. You can even buy extenders, and you can even buy a warp drive. Now look at that. So you make contact with these guys. You can definitely get in their good books, that's for sure. They do have engineering scrap, which I think I do want to maybe buy all of. So we can make those thrusters. If I can make 4 of them, I think we can get by with that. You also... Isn't that way more expensive? I know you can buy base shields, for goodness sake, from these guys for 100,000. CPU extended as well. So, these are all base things. You've got capital vessel, polarized shield. If they had them, you could buy them. Buy the thrusters here. That would be an option, but you can sell it to them. So if you can make them relatively efficiently, you can just sell stuff to these guys. They'll buy anything. I did not know that. That is really cool. Because I can access this, but I don't want to get on the... Oh, no. Okay, yeah. So maybe we can access that. And will you also buy stuff like diamonds and... No, you've got narcotics. Toxic waste, apparently, as well. The Hoarder. Data. I'll buy data. Whoa. That's cool. I just said it was cool. And I was being serious. I do actually think that was. Alright. So we've got things we need to bring back here. So you've got major salvage, minor salvage. In other words, components. Major components, minor components. Ain't that good. Alright, we've got some food here. Good old Aunt Mary's. If you want to buy some crops, you know where to come. Yeah. Yes. What else have we got over here? Teleporters. Do these even go anywhere? I don't think they're even online. Yeah, it's not set. Very cool though. There could be more coming there. And this just goes down to... this is where you want to park. Quite possibly. I love to look at the windows when we make planetfall for a survey mission. Oh, good for you. Do you do the same thing? So do you. I suppose you're twins. Alright, well that's pretty cool. Glad we got to explore that. So I think next time it's going to be working on that capital vessel. And we're at the top here, aren't we? Which way did we come out? Oh gosh, no, we can't. Too high, too high. There it is. Alright, there we go. Ow. Yeah, we'll work on the capital vessel, and I'm going to sell a few things. I'm going to come back here and just sell stuff. Also going to have another little look around here, see if there definitely aren't any thrusters about. We've also got the trader near us that we can... you know where we first started the game? They also allow us to purchase junk. What was it? Exploration scrap, all the scraps. Engineering scrap obviously being the one we want right now. This might have something. No, these things have been gutted. Absolutely gutted for all the good stuff. You can just find the odd CPU extender pretty much around them. Here's another different one. Haven't seen anything. We do have a spotlight on this, which is good, so makes the job of searching a bit easier. Alright, well that's nice. I'm glad that was not a Xerax encounter, because that's what I was expecting. But, no need for that. Alright, I'm going to go back to the base and lay us the foundation of a capital vessel, probably. So, until next time, take care, and we'll get out of this system and go exploring soon. But we've got some more building to do, so thanks for watching. See you next time.